So, hi Karina.
Hi.
Thank you to being with us
Yeah,
today.
you're welcome.
And today you are with us, and we wanna ask you some question about your travel in Tuscany.
Yeah.
And our company.
Yeah.
So, how you choose your destination for your vacation?
Yeah, so I actually came out to Pisa and Tuscany last year and had a fantastic time, and I wanted to come back out. So I got an invitation, luckily, to come out and take a motorhome around Tuscany. So that's what's brought me back here. And I have had an absolutely fantastic trip exploring in a motorhome and seeing the beautiful Tuscany area. It is stunning. So that's why I've ended up here motorhoming.
So today you visit our company, so
Yes.
you recommended to other people our company, Caravambacci.
Yeah, absolutely. So whilst I've got this like a motorhome not through Caravambacci, I have done a little bit of research for my own audience. I would recommend, if you want to fly out to Pisa and take a camper or a motorhome and tour like I have, 100% recommend Caravambacci. It's a family business. We've got a daughter, father and mother, so really nice, friendly welcome. Great English as well. The reviews are fantastic. I always say check out the reviews of any company. Other customers' experience will tell you everything. So have a look at that. So yeah, the motorhomes and camper vans, I've had a look at them. They're in very good condition. They're well maintained. They're fully insured when you hit the road. This is a reputable company to hire from. So yeah, I'm happy to say hire from Caravambacci. The service is excellent. You can even get a shuttle from Pisa Airport as well, which makes it a lot easier. So yes, I would happily recommend you.
Thank you. So other question about Tuscany. During your stay in Tuscany, what were the places you visit?
Yeah.
If any experience that particularly stood to you?
Yeah, so we arrived in Pisa and we went up to Florence first of all. Now, everyone says about Florence, but wow, it is stunning. Now, we stayed at a campsite called Hooferens Camping. That was excellent. We booked a really big pitch there. And the reason I like that is you could get on a shuttle bus straight into Florence. So you didn't have to worry about parking the camper van or motorhome. You were straight in on foot off the bus. Beautiful. That was absolutely stunning. Then we've done Pisa. Admittedly, we did the Tower of Pisa. A little bit tacky for some, I know. There's a lot more to Pisa than that tower, I know.
Yes.
But I've got a limited amount of time and it's what I wanted to see. Brilliant. Then there's the coast, so there's the coastal places. We've done a marina, we've got Follonica, and unfortunately we've run out of time to do a great deal else. We wanted to head up and do Siena and some thermal springs as well, but everywhere's different. Totally different feel. So you've got inland, you've got the seaside. Brilliant. Loads of regions.
You have everything you need in Tuscany.
There's so much to see.
Yeah.
Stunning.
Another question about driving in Tuscany. So how was driving in Tuscany with the curves, with the left driving?
Yeah, so it's a little bit different. If you're coming over from the UK, obviously we're on the different side of the road now. And when you hire a camper, you're sitting on this side. And obviously if it's manual, your gear sticks in the right hand, not the left hand. But other than that, it isn't difficult. You soon get into it. Don't feel worried. My advice, if you're a bit apprehensive, stick to the bigger roads. There's toll roads, there's bigger roads, what we class motorways and A roads. Stick to the big roads. Choose your route. You don't have to go off down the side streets of Florence and rip off a wing mirror. That's not where you want to be going. So plan your routes. But just remember as well, before you come out, research the rules here because speed limits are a bit different. The signage can be a bit different. But it's a little bit... The driving is more assertive than we have in the UK. Don't hold back, just go for it. Beep your horn a bit, throw your arms in the air, shout at folk, you'll have a great time. But do not be worried. Do not be put off because you really do get into it. And yeah, brilliant. So I've enjoyed the driving. Yeah, it's been fantastic. Enjoyed the driving.
So last question for you. Based on your personal experience, so you travel a lot, I think. So what advice would you like to anyone planning a camper trip in Tuscany?
Yeah.
And are there any practical tips that you would like to share with us?
Yeah, so when you're coming out, especially if you're renting a camper, don't bring loads of stuff with you because you're going to carry too much. You can rent packs and things when you get here at Caravan Batchy. You can even rent pedal bikes, so don't worry that you're not going to have what you've got at home. There's bedding, utensils, all that's covered, so don't worry about those sort of minor things. I'd say tips. Plan where you're going to stay, have an itinerary. It's going to make it a lot easier if you've got a rough idea where you're going. In Italy, many of the sites you can only just turn up and book for a night or two. You can't book in advance. Some of them you can book in advance. So decide what works best for you. Don't hire too big a vehicle because the roads, some of them are smaller, but the pitches on campsites, they're a lot smaller than we're used to in the UK. So don't go too big. Up to 7 metres is probably more than enough. Another top tip is decide whether automatic or manual gearbox is best for you, whether you need an awning, a wind-out canopy for shade, and whether you need air conditioning, because Italy is very hot, especially in the summer, really hot, not what we're used to. So decide, do you need aircon for that sort of comfort as well? But yeah, those are the top tips. Just have an itinerary, come with a plan, don't over-worry, enjoy yourself, and get ready to eat a lot of ice cream and pizza, because that's what I've done for I'm terrible. So no, you'll have an amazing time. I've genuinely had a fantastic time here.
We are so happy to know. So thank you for your time.
No problem.
Thank you for sharing with us your experience.
You're welcome.
You need to come back to visit all the Tuscany and see what are all the cities.
The less touristy bits.
And eat all the pizza in Tuscany.
More pizza.
Understand what is the best.
Yeah, but no, definitely, absolutely recommend Caravan Batchy and coming to Tuscany. Brilliant.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye bye and
Bye.
continue your trip.
Yes.
Enjoy. Bye.
Bye.